That breaking news right now from Garner, where two people were shot at a Walgreens. This is a live look from our Sky I-17 camera. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Russ Bowen.
And I'm Felicia Bolton. We've been following this breaking news since the first call came in around 10 this morning. The shooting happened at the Walgreens on U.S. Highway 70. Minutes later, police say they found the suspect at a Golden Corral on Tryon Road. We do have team coverage of the shooting.
Let's start at the Golden Corral, where police spoke within the last hour. CBS 17's Holden Krawicki is live there now. Holden.
Well, Russ, after what they call a large manhunt by Garner and Raleigh police, it was actually a Wake County Sheriff's deputy who spotted the suspect in the parking lot of this Golden Corral. But at this time, they're not real sure what he was doing here. Here's what we can tell you at this time, that after shooting two people at a Walgreens in Garner, police said that they quickly were able to get the identity of the suspect, but at this time, they are not releasing it. They are still trying to figure out whether or not the suspect knew the victims or if this was simply a random shooting. The SBI is currently investigating, which is common in police-involved shootings, but at this time, the authorities are not releasing whether the suspect was shot. They are saying he was taken to Wake Med with injuries and that he was a danger to the public.
Just based on the circumstance, obviously, the Walgreens, we're not sure the motive. We're not sure why this thing happened. So we're not sure what could have happened if it hadn't been stopped.
This suspect never had an opportunity to enter the restaurant. Thanks to the quick work of our deputy that was on the scene.
I think that the suspect posed a threat to anybody he came in contact with. Obviously, I mean, he was there. He had just shot two people, so we're unsure of the motive for that. So we're unsure what he might have done after that.
Multiple schools in this area were put on lockdown during the search. As a Wake County Sheriff's Office spokesman said, there are systems in place for incidents like this, and this time they worked and kept anybody else from being harmed. Live in Raleigh, Holden Krawicki, CBS 17 News.
Now, this all started at the Walgreens on U.S. Highway 70 West.
That's where CBS 17's Birchell Edmay joins us now live. Birchell, what's the latest from that scene?
You know what? This still remains an active scene right now. In fact, the Walgreens is still on lockdown. You can see here in the corner gathering are some of the Walgreens employees who were inside the store at the moments those shots were fired. And, you know, we spoke to several people who were on the scene right after the shooting. Some of them still here right now, waiting on loved ones who are inside the Walgreens again, which is on lockdown. And one person told me that the pharmacist and pharmacy tech were both shot. I just spoke with Garner police, and they did confirm with me that it is a 31-year-old female victim and a 33-year-old male victim in this case that they are now investigating. So the same witness I spoke to who was waiting still on a loved one inside also told me that the suspect shot one victim in the chest, another in the eye. First responders took both victims to Wake Med Hospital. Now, in the meantime, already we are starting to get a picture of why this may have happened. Another witness told me that the man actually tried to rob the pharmacy and demanded prescription drugs, and we landed in this situation here. So again, everything that I'm telling you right now has been eyewitness accounts that I've heard from those who are either inside at the moments the shots were fired or still waiting out here for their loved ones to leave, because we still remain on lockdown. In just a few moments, we expect to hopefully bring you a live interview with a Garner police officer who can give us some more updates. But, you know, throughout the day, we are going to bring you these developments right here on air and as well online. For now, I'm Birchell Edmay reporting with CBS 17 News.
All right, Birchell, some new information there for us. Thank you. CBS 17 was the first to tell you about this shooting through our mobile news app. We also brought you live updates of the capture of the shooting suspect.